Hey everyone, welcome back to the Long Dark. So, we are in a cave that has come off Timberwolf Mountain and on our way to Ash Canyon. So, actually I'll just put this light away just while we talk through a couple of bits and pieces. I don't want to use up all the fuel in that. So this, some of you may remember, is my Charlie character. She's only lived for 130 days, but she's probably my oldest interloper save I have. I just send a Parker from time to time and do other random things with her. So I bought her up this way. Oh yeah, rock caches. We should probably look at that. She's got some pretty good stats. Cooking 5, carcass harvesting 5. She's only got archery 4 though, on her way up. But she was someone I thought I should maybe have a bit of a go bringing her in here. Now, I've not been in this region. Hang on, we didn't pick that up. I've not been in this region myself yet. And I tried as might to avoid spoilers. I couldn't resist actually watching some people's runs because I couldn't get a chance to play the game myself for the last week and a bit. So I kind of have some spoiler ideas of stuff that's going on. But I'm not sure how much that's going to help me because it seems like a pretty confusing area. But we'll have a crack. We'll come in there. I actually am thinking... we'll choose left. I am thinking of trying a bit of mapping. And so it's going to be a big circuit. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So we'll try the right hand side. This might just be a loop. Might be all kinds of randomness going on. No, this is a dead end, which is fine because now I know and I got the piece of coal. But yeah, I was thinking about doing some mapping so I don't get too lost. I think there's stuff you can do with the spray paint to help with navigation and rock caches. And they take like a heap of rocks. How many of those do I even have on me? Not many. How about we bring a whole bunch of stuff to the exit out here, and then we have a potential supply of rocks. Ooh, what's through there? I'm assuming you have to go around. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I have seen a few people's runs, mainly where they spawn in there and have a bit of a crack of seeing how far they get before they die, which has been a little bit confusing to say the least. So we should come across that dead body, I would have thought. Now hopefully there's no like sneaky wolves or anything here, because oh, speaking of, I am actually carrying like a heap of meat. I've brought meat with me, which in hindsight probably wasn't the cleverest thing. Get the pork and beans, we'll grab the coffee. Can't I take... I thought I could take charcoal out of these things. Hey buddy. Yeah, the fact there is a wolf carcass in here is not making me feel super comfy about the choice to bring venison into a cave. Maybe I should do a torch and not carry the lantern. Oh well. Committed now. Up here, nothing. A bunch of nothing. Another fire. Do you have... Where do I take the charcoal out of? Is it only out of fireplaces? Okay. So maybe there is a secret way out of here that I need to know. Or was there another fork in the road that I still missed? Okay, backtracking a little. Hey everyone, watch as I get lost in a cave. That's where I would have looped around. Yeah, I don't think I've been this way. I was trying to gather a bunch of stones, maybe try my hand at a can making, which is certainly not something I would ever normally do, but for the purposes of navigating a new area, I will consider it. Alright, this looks like an exit. Hopefully not the one I came in on. No promises. Let's put that away. And see if we can drop our meat out the cave. Yeah, I figured bringing some of my own supplies to a new region was probably a good idea. Oh, good. Okay. So here we are. Ash Canyon. Now, what I do have is I have one piece of charcoal. So how much? What is a rock cache? What? And 50 stones. Gotta be kidding me. Alright. Don't even know what you do with them. We'll get cold probably doing this, but let's map something. And we know there's some cattails and we have a cave system. Alright, this is where we start in the place. Can't click on that. Well, let's go back. Alright. I remember reading something about rock caches, but I don't know what that would be.
Think of fire. Hot fire.
No idea how, where, why, or the wolves do stuff.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Just, oh, there's a rabbit over there. Saw movement, freaked out immediately. We'll probably warm up in a minute. What time of the day is it? It's middle of the day. Just trying to get a little bit of my bearings. So our cave is in an indistinguishable pile of rock. Looks exactly like the rest of the rock. It's in front of a little cattail pond. We're just stuck back in there. I'm going to warm up a little bit and reconsider my decision on building this this can. Like 50 stones is a huge investment. Like, what have I got? Like maybe 20? 19. Good guess. Close. No cigar. What are we going to do to warm up? Trying not to get super carried away and just Leroy Jenkins off into the wilderness. Let's have a little drink. Have a little. Probably should have had a little sleep actually, but if we quickly look, even though she's lived for 130 days, she's not super well equipped. She's alright, but she's still only got one pair of underpants. I think every Other pair of underpants I've come across for her has been ruined. Everything's in kind of good nick. She's only a 20-degree warmth bonus. We just picked that up. Right, we did. Alright. Onward. So as far as the little mapping is concerned, we know where this is, but we don't know where anything else is. I don't know how we find our way back. Tell you what, it's a bit of a slow load. Pick a direction. Which direction should we pick? Tell you what, I'm really going about this wrong way. We're going to get cold before I even achieve anything. Let's fill up on a little bit of the venison. And we'll do this. And then if we see this, we'll see that we've been here because there's some of those. What I'm also going to do, just quickly, I drop a couple of sticks. They point that way. I think sticks always land the same way in the world. It used to be a trick someone told me once upon a time. They always point that way. So, our cave is on the Y end. As a random stick compass direction. That might help us. Hey guys, you want to run ahead and see if you can find any other fur friends. Are you for somebody up there, or sitting up here? Uh-huh. Some more crows up there. So we've got 4 flares in the gun.
Jesus, this is cold.
I'm going to hazard to guess this is a very, very harsh zone. And that it's unforgiving, and deadly, and horrible. And that if we were sane, we wouldn't have even come here in the first place. Is that a place you can get up? Or is that like just ridiculously steep place to nowhere? Kind of has a look of a place that should go somewhere, but I wouldn't put it past. Oh, it just circles back around. Maybe an interesting spot to lose a wolf. Maybe you step down out of that little shelf. Okay. Alright. I don't want to throw heaps of condition away in case we get into trouble, so we might try and find a spot, hopefully for a little fire soon, if we can. Some of these places look like good places to be jumped. By all the bad guys. So far, so good. I'm imagining... Did it get less windy all of a sudden? Alright, what's in this way? This is maybe a spot I saw Turkey try and have a little adventure in and decided he thought better of it. Okay. Anyone got any of those warming caves? What's up here? Whole bunch of not much. Yeah. Ooh, there's a little sneaky little rock ledge. Wish I had a few more pieces of charcoal, which is not a word I've usually said much in my life in this game. Let's head ourselves across here. Little backpack. Right. Won't mind a little warm up shortly. Looks like one of those sort of step downs. Just thought I heard something, but it was probably just birch trees with no birch bark just creaking. Where on earth are we? Oh, here we go. Here's our little collections of birch. Strikes me this would be an excellent spot for a cave, but I don't think we're so lucky. We actually pick up that dog food, didn't we?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Any little secret? No. Alright. We are losing quite a bit of health here. Kind of think we really need to warm up. Thing is, I keep thinking just around the corner I'll find a much more convenient spot to do this. But it really doesn't seem to hold true. Luring me one foot in front of the other. That looks like some sort of... looks like a way out of somewhere or something. I can't quite tell with the parallax of what's going on. Even in the wind, we're not getting much. It's actually not that cold right now. But I really should find somewhere a little bit sheltered to light a fire. It looks like someone left a little fire right here. And now it's starting to snow. Hypothermia is about halfway there. Summit soda. Why can't I? I have to break it down to get the charcoal maybe. Feeling like I keep hearing footsteps. Here looks like a ridiculously steep way down somewhere. This looks like I've gone a little bit into a little bit of a dead end. And I really don't want to go too crazy with mountain goating off all that. Alright, we are actually going to duck around this side. Try and make a quick fire here. Is this any better of a spot to be? No, that looks just like a trap. Alright. Really should have made warming tea much sooner than this. Tinder optional. No, we don't want to give away any of that. Sacrifice a couple of pieces of coal. Warm up quick, I think. I'll make some...
Come on, little fire.
birch bark tea. Look, a big snowstorm is coming in very soon.
Perfect.
You're going to just drink one of those right off the bat. No. I'll go back and cook another one. I'm actually going to drink that one too. Craft one just for a bit longer, just to get a little bit warmer. Doing that mostly for the condition. I'm going to pick that up. A waste of fuel, but I think I got to try and get out of here.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Oh, she's a lot tireder than I thought she was going to be at this point. So, do we go back the way we came? Back to our safe cave? Or do we push on? I do have some coffee, but I don't really want to squander it. If it can at all be avoided. Alright. Aim in that way. Is there any sort of easy shunt down? Didn't I say this looks like it would be a bit of a step off? See some more birch bark on the ground. No idea how many pieces I have. Can always do with more. Now I'm pretty lost, and I think this weather's about to come in. Don't know any of the shelters. This place is huge. beast of a place. It's highly likely I've walked past so many good places to set in for the night. More birch up there. Ah, waste a match. Good grief. So, which direction, hey? Which way to possible shelter? Well, there's a deer. So I have seen people find a hut down here. I don't know where it is in relation to anything relative to where I am. We are quite heavy. I think I am actually going to
I need to find some place to
drink
escape
one of
this
my
cold.
coffees just so I don't run out of anything. How about a cave, hey? Oh, I see one of those ridiculous rope climbs. I think I saw Turkey take. Oh, there's a freaking moose right there. Jeepers. That seems like a pretty bad idea for me right now. I think I'd quite like to go that way. But I am way too tired. But it's good to know the moose does appear here.
Oh, so cold.
Alright, we're gonna start taking a beating again. No, don't pick that up. We got plenty. I just need to find somewhere warm to set up shop. Not seeing anything great. That coffee did nothing. I think we just have to warm up more, make more teas, keep warming up, or we will get absolutely hammered really quickly.
Come on, little fire.
Don't talk to it, it goes better. Oh, let's get in there. Okay. Out of the wind here. I'm actually going to add a piece of cedar. I'm going to cook another one of those. The weather is really coming in. It's so going to kick our ass now. I might be lighting fires just in the wind shade. We got a lot of pieces of coal, thankfully. I drink that just to keep some condition buffer. I think what I really need to do... Got a few more coffees I can make. Let's just get a bit more warmth coming out of that. Sort of want to try to go that way and outrun this blizzard a little bit. Let me put you anywhere. How are we off for water? Not much left. Alright, we'll take that. That's sounding like a full-on blizzard. But we have to try. Alright. High road or low road? Is that a wolf or stump? It hasn't moved yet, so it's probably a stump.
I think I need to lie down.
I hear some howling up ahead. Do not want this torch to go out at a bad time. This is such a big zone. Oh, hello. There are a couple here. And I am in some trouble if this thing gets blown. Well, it gets the heart racing a little bit. Got one away. I'm not usually one for the torch trick. Where is that guy? Hasn't typically worked out well for me in previous worlds. So what I'm probably going to do at this point... Oh, hello. I think I've seen this in someone else's video. So I think down here is my salvation. As long as I can avoid this wolf long enough. So that certainly got me pretty nervous. Alright, now so this is where some of the spoilers I was. So why does that not come out when I do that? Just in case. So yeah, there were spoilers. I would have been in absolute, complete dire straits if I hadn't have seen a couple of people find what I hope is here, which is this hut. Whew! Still is a bit tense there. I knew there were two wolves. I could hear them and I knew I had to throw the torch at one, and then try and get something out to protect myself from the next one. But we are in somewhere. I will happily admit that my hands are shaking a little bit right now. That was old school long dark fear going on there. Let's not do that. Let's check this place.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I really don't think I would have found this hut if I hadn't have seen in a couple of people's videos. But I couldn't resist jumping in and watching people because I couldn't play it myself in time. I was
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
just getting a little antsy not being able to play it. And also starting to miss out on everyone's good content. Yeah, so we already checked that. We didn't check that. Alright, now, before I get too carried away, take all the charcoal out of there. Now, I am actually going to be running low on water, so we'll light this torch. Wow, I'm glad we made it in here when we did. I'll have to set this up as a little bit of a exploration base. Now, I'm not 100% sure of my way out of all the places I came. It was a little bit back and forth and a bit windy, and we ended up coming down a bit of a steep incline, so I don't actually know close to the way out. Should have kept that reclaimed. Let's put a litre of water on. I think we figure we're staying here for a little while. So we'll drop a bunch of these things. What else did we bring with us even? Tell you what, we got cooking 5, that should be fine. Even ruined dog food should be fine for us. Alright. What can we do? What should we do? I don't really want to tear down too much of this stuff. Oh, we'll read that. There you go. Okay. Don't need any of that. Fact. Carrying some stuff we don't need to. Oh no. What else would we put away? Well, we'll tear you down for cloth. Yeah. In fact, let's do that now. Oh, it's taking me a few minutes to calm down after the running away from 2 brand new wolves in a snowstorm with less than half condition and in an area you don't know. You know, it's definitely made me nervy. You just go away, no need to be holding you. We picked up so much birch bark. Wow. I came in with some. I did have some on me. I don't feel so bad for drinking so much of it in that scenario back there then. What do we got there? 50 minutes on there. Hopefully don't burn off. We should get an hour. I don't know what the burn bonus is on that, but we'll see how we go. We'll sleep in this bed. I'll just see. Hopefully that doesn't boil off, but no big dramas if it does. Plenty of food. Let's just do a full night's sleep, eh? See what tomorrow brings. Oh, I was about to say tomorrow was going to bring a blizzard, but then it looked like it changed its mind. the darkest of dark caverns, even though it's after dawn. I have no idea. I'm just spinning the mouse around. Don't make me dislike. Oh, there's the leave cabin. Let's see what it looks like outside. What sort of condition did we get back as well? That's something to look at. Well, we got a fair chunk of condition back. So, we only got 2 pieces of charcoal. Let's survey the local area. Probably get cold. Angler's Den. Okay, so we started over here and kind of wound our way randomly through a bunch of stuff, and we're at the other side of the map. And while I think of it, if I know it's probably a little bit of cheating, but if I drop a stick...
I can't feel my feet.
Ooh. Does that make sense? Well, that probably makes sense. So I thought I would be facing the other way. So if I'm on the map, yeah, I'm facing out from there, and that's the kind of direction it was. So let's just say the sticks point north.
It's so cold.
When you drop them.
I want to lay down for a bit.
She got cold quick, but you know, she was drawing maps. I think you've only got yourself to blame. Well, me. You've got me to blame. Let's be honest here.
Another night.
We can invest a little bit of hypothermia risk. So we have to go inside and warm up for a couple of hours anyway before we can go anywhere. So we'll call that direction north. That's east. We came in from the south. So there will... I don't think I came far. I think I came through that pass through there, and that's where wolves were in that little choke point. Now, I did watch some of Murph as well, so I know he's been up behind that waterfall and finds a bit of a cave passage. I think I'd like to go and explore that myself. It's probably about the only real thing I can remember about the maps from seeing other people do it. This hut and that waterfall. Everything else is just a blur of stuff. There's a deer over there. We should think about a food source. Although there's lots of wolves. We should probably try and thin them out for practicality. Alright, well let's look at what we're dealing with here. Food wise. We got, you know, a little bit. A little bit of cattails, a little bit of buffer. We didn't get a full rest though, so... Oh, did we even check that water when I got up? Boiled. Now that was a pot that was already here. We have our pot. We're great. Because there's potentially very tiring things like rope climbs. I'm just checking I got my bedroll. I'm actually going to sleep for a few more hours until the inverted, in quotes, warm part of the day. And I say that because things like what sounds like I'm hearing outside come along just to put a dampener on your day. So the loading is a bit slower. So yeah, this weather looks great. There's a rope bridge over there. It looks like a couple of rope bridges there. Far out the flumping noises of snow and whatnot. Certainly a bit suspense building. Where's that damn deer over there? Just getting so cold so quick. I'm spending a bit of time inside and all of that in cabins and in caves, and cabin fever risk is certainly a thing we got to watch out for. As long as we're out exploring, we're kind of alright. This is so cold. Okay. But hey, there's a stick. I think our main career at the moment is
Starting to feel numb.
wolf avoider and professional stick collector. Secondary apprenticeship in cartography. Let me get this thing out.
It's a goddamn freezing.
I tell you what we'll do. Did I drop any of the 20 odd stones I was carrying in at the start? Am I still carrying all of those? I had intended to drop them at the cave, but I might have distracted myself by just talking rubbish for a little bit. Now I do want to give her the best chance of survival, so I don't want to just run off willy-nilly. It probably doesn't make for the most exciting episodes. Did I throw away? Now I have 27 of the 50 I need. But do I just put away? It's 4 kilos of stones. What even would you do with a can? How about we transfer all of them? We take 4 as wolf toys. Fetch. Something I saw that I was going to do. Normally I wouldn't carry that much coal around on me. But normally I'm not in an area that's going to kick my ass every 5 minutes from the cold. We do need to eat. Partly because we don't want to lose our well-fed bonus, so we can actually carry lots of heavy stuff around. We'll eat you as well. We'll probably warm that pork and beans up at some point. And try and remember to eat it out of our backpack so we get a warming bonus. I think that's how that's meant to work right now. Don't know if we missed anything hiding in corners through misty breath. Alright. I think what we will do is try and repair that bedroll. Can't do anything about the deer skin. Oh, we should repair that. Now, how many pieces of cloth do we have? We got 4. Not enough for a snow shelter, so we either need to find another piece of cloth or tear down our socks or something if we need to make a snow shelter. Let's see if we can go do something if it's not too... It sounds windy, but I'm hoping it's just windy and not, hey, I'm a blizzard on you kind of thing. Oh, hey, it's sunny. Oh, it's like Maglan's Day? Maglen's Day. I don't want to waste a book.
Come on, little fire.
So slow with the Maglens.
Perfect.
So let's do one of those. And we will actually, I think I have like some sort of let's cook another one of those. I'll cook a reishi. Now, while that's doing its thing there, something I meant to check. I can take more charcoal. I got 4 pieces of charcoal that time, it seems. Very slow load. You know what? Do I wait inside? A couple more minutes. Sorry to do this to you all, going in and out of doors, but I'll just lose more cold being out there. 5 minutes. That'll give the time for the other thing to boil. I won't be getting super duper cold. I'll save a bit of weight on having that torn down. We'll go through the very slow load again. Do this. We'll take a torch. Well, that was actually a pretty decent one. And we'll kind of do the other thing that I think I remember. From seeing Murph, which is go up here and go behind this waterfall, and that way I can overtake where I've seen him up to, and then I can be flying blind. We'll leave. Burn barrel. Okay, so I see a wolf over there. One thing I will say that I've seen from other people's videos is the wolves seemingly spot everyone from fair ways out. Maybe it's just because I'm seeing them do it with custom settings, but they certainly seem to get barked at a lot closer than I would have thought they would. Oh, there's somebody. Hey, buddy. Nothing on you. Turkey will be along any day now to give you a feather. You'll be fine. Now, part of what I feel like I should do, I have no idea how long this takes. Can I get 4 pieces of this? Ooh, so we've mapped this bit now. Starting to get a bit of sense. I have no idea how far along that torch was. I don't know how long any of that sort of stuff takes, so... Nope, that sucked. I'm terrible at this. Oh, it actually stayed up there. Awesome. Alright, now how far through hot drinks are we? So it sounds like there's wolves, more wolves up here. Okay, so that bounces in. Still hits an invisible wall, but bounces in. So many dang rope bridges. Anything cool down here? Now, sounds like there's wolves up ahead. I think you can really get up here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Thinking I'm hearing stuff. Well, I probably am hearing stuff. Oh, I see somebody. That was a wolf right there. Bit higher. Bit lower. Well, I scared him. And how many arrows did I fire over there? 3? There was a wolf waiting right in that little pass. I can't imagine he's happy about that. Hey buddy. Wanna go for a walk? Ah, damn it, you can't get that bow out in time. How do I get past you, you jerk? Wow, they're everywhere. How many of them are there here? There's 4 of you. I just got past 1 and there's 3 more here. Oh wow. Okay, this place is pretty dangerous. That's some real stalker level shenanigans. Now where the heck am I going? At least you're a little bit afraid of me. None of these other guys are. I feel like I've missed... Oh no, here's a cave. Wow. thinking about trying to find a way to turn one of those guys into lunch, but not sure it's quite within my skill set. Let's just see if he's stuck. Hopefully he's turned away. That's what I'm sort of hoping. We'll leave that there. I draw on him, but I just don't want to get into a fight because I'm a giant chicken. But if I do this, hang on, where the hell is it? There it is. I'm hoping he's actually turned away again. Or we will get into a fight. This could end badly. Please be facing the other way and not right on my toes. Stop running around near me, man. Oh, god damn, I'm such a bad shot. Oh, boy. I am really bad at that.
Whew. Sure getting cold.
Kind of just hoping to get a... Oh man, I wish she could shoot without standing up. Hey man, we'll forget about lunch. Let's go explore this cave. The fact that you can find marine flares here doesn't really fill me with a huge amount of confidence. Lady.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We'll get nude. Now. Oh, that went out. I guess we just go forward. We get cold. Get this out. And there's our free mag lens fire anyway.
Do I? If I don't warm up soon.
Don't think it really matters at this point. Actually, we'll swap those around. Alright. Come along for the journey. Well, it's well past an episode time now. I think I better break this up. I'll get to the other end. Hello, don't do any of that. Let's just fast click on those. Sort of where we came in. Now we'll get to the end of this bit and we'll call it and then pick it up in a new app. Probably shouldn't sprint to get to the end. What time of day is it? Probably the best time of the day to be getting out and exploring while it's some sort of warmth. Alright. Man, 4 wolves in that one little choke point. That's a big effort. I feel like... Yeah, so there's a climb. There's some more matches. That's actually really handy. There's some lunch there. There's a rope climb there. We're going to probably start this fire. fact, what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to put down the bedroll, sleep for an hour, call this a save point, stop the episode here and pick it up in a new one. So yeah, we're just going to sleep for 1 hour. This will be the end, and see you in the next one.